Hello world. Um, this is kind of awkward. My first video to sort of introduce myself. My name is Paul, and I recently started a video game as an independent developer. When I say started a video game, I've started working on creating an indie game. Um, there's millions of us out there, people who have started on projects that they've never finished. I've got about half a dozen myself that I've only scratched the surface on. Um, but the one I'm currently working on is going to be the first one that I complete. Uh, it's a promise I've made to myself. Um, and yeah, so I wanted to post this video as a way of breaking the ice for myself, um, putting myself out there. I haven't even created my channel yet. I'm going to edit this video first. I don't think there's going to be much work involved in that, but I'm going to edit this video first. Um, yeah, and just get things going. I'm planning on posting several times a week. I'm going to have sort of a dev vlog, if you want to, if I can call it that, at least once a week, just to sort of talk about where I'm at, a little bit of my personal life, but also in terms of the project and how things are coming along. The project itself is going to be a relatively simple 2D side-scrolling action platformer. There's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of them out there, so I'm going to add myself to the mix. Um, I'm aiming for something that's very retro style. I'm not expecting fancy, flashy graphics. It's going to be pixelated stuff, but nothing that sort of will wow anyone. That's I'm going for something relatively small in scope. Um, but fun. So, like I'm thinking of games like DuckTales, the what some call the golden age of Capcom NES games, Mega Man, you name it. I mean, Darkwing Duck was another one. Tailspin. So a lot of these Disney characters put into video game format, and those were fun, cool action platforming games that um, addictive enough. It kept players engaged because the action was there, the controls were tight, uh, and it didn't take like 70 hours to complete. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for is something you can pick up, put down after 5 minutes, save your progress. And if the kind of game that if you're really good at it, you could probably beat it in less than half an hour, but it would probably take more than an hour or about an hour-ish on your first go. Yeah, so that's what I've kind of have in mind. Um, I am using Game Maker Studio 2 uh, to develop the game. The only reason really is because of my familiarity with it. I do have a computer science background, um, and I'm sure there's other languages that have features uh, that Game Maker Studio lack, um, that are better suited for the project. I'm not saying that Game Maker Studio 2 is the best one out there, but I like it. I'm used to it. It's kind of my comfort zone, if I could call it that. And that's what I'm going to go with. And it can do the job for sure. The job that I'm setting out to do. So I'll just kind of leave it at that for now. I'll just quickly show you sort of a testing environment of what I've been working on. So there's my main character. He's invincible currently. Can't take well. He doesn't have a set amount of like he can't really die. I mean, he can get hurt. Ouch, right? Some invincibility frames there, so I could get hurt and walk through. Um, yeah, obviously not taking damage from these bullets that are constantly being fired. And I'm drawing my hitboxes right now just for testing purposes. So one, one, two, and bad guy explodes. I'll hit R to restart. Just gonna restart this guy. And I've also got some hit stop. So it's like a tenth of a second. So if you can kind of notice how the game kind of pauses a bit with each hit. That's the stuff that I've been working on more recently. I'm going to go into more detail in terms of what I've developed up to this point in a separate video. But again, this was just a way to sort of put myself out there. First video, um, the sort of, well, not sort of, the title of the game and the character currently is Captain Awesome. So nothing terribly sophisticated, um, but it's a starting point for me, and I'm having fun with it, which is important. Uh, and then for other devs out there, other indie devs, having fun with it, having fun along the ride is important, and helps keep things sustainable in the best of ways. So if you've gotten this far, thank you for watching my first video. 6 months from now, I'll come back and look at this video, and I'll probably laugh at how awkward and silly it was, but that's okay. That's half the fun. Again, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.